But this is what we're doing today because we don't have any new cards, so I wanted to come back to this Dwarf deck because we haven't tried it in a while. Haven't really made a ton of changes. I cut the fourth Hotshot Mechanic for the fourth Voltage Surge. The number of vehicles are still the same. I think I had the second Aethergeode in here, but I cut the second one for a 23rd land. But basically, this deck is you're trying to pair a bunch of dwarves with Magda to generate treasures, which eventually you can get to Atarka. But like you're also just a good beatdown deck because you have Toolcraft into Motorist. Depala pumps all of your dwarves. You have a bunch of vehicles. 4 Bankbusters made was a huge addition to this deck. I think that's a really good add. Fable's obviously a good card. Not much to talk about there. And the other cool interaction is Mutavault. You can go animate Mutavault, tap it for mana, even if you don't have a vehicle, to get a treasure with Magda, so that's kind of cool. Sideboard, I think, is still the same. Priest for creativity and Neoform. Destroy Evil for Shieldred. Deafening Silence for Lotus. Akroan War for green. A Braid for Greasefang. Same with Volley. And then Hearse also for Greasefang. So a lot of Greasefang hate, but anything else I want to note? Nothing too much. 2 Heart of Kirans. Yeah, I think most of this is the same, but wouldn't Metallic Move be a good dwarf? So the idea behind Aethergeode is it has 3 power, and Bankbuster and Heart of Kiran need you to have 3 power to crew. So Metallic Mimic is awkward. Like, I don't want to play, outside of Magda, I don't want to play another 2-drop that doesn't crew the stuff. What did this deck gain? I'm not sure if there's anything from the new set that I would want to play in this deck. Maybe Invasion of Gobakon? Could be interesting, but I don't know. I haven't really thought about this deck with the new set. I don't think there's too much for this deck, though. So the reason that I kind of like Gobakon is you can instantly kill it with Motorist Heart of Kiran. So maybe there's a build that, like, plays more hearts, less Bankbusters, and tries to kill the invasion with Heart. Because Heart of Kiran is very good at attacking battles. I will say that. And he brews around Owlbear and Displacer. What's Owlbear? Magda gets artifacts. Yeah, that's why we have 1 Skysovereign as, like, the top end. I can't really imagine a spot you would ever get Skysovereign and then not Atarka, but it's so funny. The last time we played this deck, too, chat didn't want me to play the Atarka, and then I think I won every single game with it. Like, it just happens a lot. You just get the 7 treasures. It's so spicy that you broke the website. Sounds good, right? I mean, I know I can't cast Motorist, but I have Exemplar into Heart of Kiran. I think that's fine. What's the go-to store in Dallas? Probably ask Spike. The Spike, I don't know how far Spike is from Dallas, but I don't know if I should get new SRAM or just keep running up my Elborder ones. The new SRAMs are nice. I like how it said Werid. Frost, thank you for the biddies. Alright, little deck tech. Now it works. Simic Burnbow. Alright, well, we'll have a lot of time when our opponent's comboing off to look at the deck tech, so. I want to play an artifact here because it pushes more damage, so I'll just play the Heart this turn. Because I can play Motorist, but then I don't really get a good attack with Exemplar this turn. So I think this is just more damage overall to do it this way. I think the new SRAMs look sick. Yeah. But I don't know. It's like new art versus old border. No Lotus Field this turn maybe gives me a chance. So normally I would play Fable here, but I think I just need to push the maximum amount of damage here and play the Motorist. As much as I like playing Fable, I don't think that's what this matchup is about. This matchup is just about shoving. That's an interesting card. I think it's still a bottom, though. So crew here, they chump block, go to 12. Yeah, like if I top this and they chump block, it's so bad. So I'm going to bottom this. I just don't know if I want this Magda. I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't think I want the Magda. Because I would find it hard to believe that they're not going to chump block this turn. And again, if I keep the Surge on top and they do chump block this turn, it's really bad for me. So, I can play Chess Cassin and see what Stoke the Flames. Yes. Stoke the Flames is now legal in Pioneer, as if it wasn't before. Did you know that Monastery Mentor is also now legal in Pioneer? Whoa. Bet you didn't see that one coming. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Yeah, Magda is extra damage. Maybe Magda was a good draw step. Because I could have, well, I guess I could have went Magda and then crew the Heart with Motorist. Well, I guess I would have crewed with this, but... Honestly, kind of want to just Mutavault here. Because this would be 5, 8, 10, put them to 2. Yeah, let's just Mutavault. So if I had gotten Magda, I couldn't have dealt him lethal this turn, right? With Magda? I don't think it was lethal. Alright, am I dead? Well, you have to remember, if I play Magda, I wouldn't have enough mana to activate the Mutavault. Because if I'm drawing Magda, I wouldn't have drawn a land that turn. Also, I drew a tap land anyways, but... Alright, if I'm dead, I'm dead. Let's look at this deck tech from Frost. What you got for me, Frost? Rot Priest, Ivy, Storm Chaser. Please tell me you don't have the... Wait, where's your, Frost, where's your, Invasion? The new double green Invasion gets searches for Rot Priest, right? You're not playing Finale either, interesting. So you only have 4 Rot Priests and that's it? Magda makes a treasure when you crew? Oh, you're right, yeah. That is a good point. Using Green March instead. Yeah. See, when we tried this list, I don't remember if we actually played March or not, but I remember that we liked Finale as more ways to search for the first copy, because the issue with March is you already have to have a Rot Priest in play, right? So I think you make this deck a lot more consistent when you play stuff like Finale and there's the new Invasion, the green X Invasion that also searches for Rot Priest. So what I would be more interested in, okay, so first of all, I would be interested in playing, I don't know if you want to play all 12, but like 4 Rot Priest, 4 Finale, 2 Invasion. So like 10 copies, right? Yeah, I think 10 is good. So 4 Rot Priest, 4 Finale, 2 Invasion. Start there. That's your core. Those are all your Rot Priests. And then I think 3 Ivy, maybe 3 or 4 Drake is probably good, right? So that's your base. And then another card that was really impressive when we played this deck was Hidden Strings. Because the way that Hidden Strings is, so you go Hidden Strings, if you have, like, let's say you have 2 Rot Priests in play. You go Hidden Strings, target 2 things, that's 4 poison, right? You get to Cypher onto Ivy or Storm Chaser. And then you get to go attack, and then post-combat, you can then use the Hidden Strings again to get 4 more poison. So we were really impressed because we played a version of this deck that had Hidden Strings, and that interaction was really sick. So basically, all of the cards that target multiple things are awesome. So Hidden Strings, March of Swirling Mist, Triton Tactics, those are all gas. So I think you probably want, like, I think the number of stuff that I would want would be like 4 Hidden Strings, 4 Blue March, and maybe like 1 or 2 Triton Tactics. Ivy says... Right, so you wouldn't get the Ivy trigger, but remember, the most important thing is getting the Rot Priest trigger. So the fact that Hidden Strings doubles the Rot Priest trigger, that's the most important part. So yes, you're correct, you wouldn't get an Ivy trigger, but the way that I look at the deck is I look at it as a Rot Priest deck at first and foremost, right? I think that's the most important part of the deck. And I think you want to build your deck in such a way that it maximizes the most important card in your deck, which is the Rot Priest. Are we sideboarding anything against... Oh yeah, the Deafening Silences. I want to cut the other 2 Voltage Surges, but... Could, like, Destroy Evil, I guess, which blows up Omniscience, but, I'll just keep in 2 Surge to be able to kill Grazer. Deeper and deeper. So yeah, I think I like all of that stuff. And then the rest of the deck you want to play... Okay, hold on. Let me see if I could find the list that we played a while back. Do you remember what we called it? It's like Simic Ivy or something? Okay, that I might have deleted it because that's definitely not the right deck. I think I was trying to go a little bit deep with Mindlink Mech. Second Rot Priest, the entire deck comes down to 2 Rot Priests. Invasion is 3, same as March. Deck is dead in the water without the first one anyway. Go in the board. Well, here's the thing, right? At Frost Magic, the thing you have to realize is, yes, March finds you the second one if you already have the first one, but the first one is so important, and that's why I think, even though it's a little more expensive, I still think it's more important to have the first one every single time, you know? Oh, I guess they're on an ad right now. That's bad, man. All right, I'll wait till the ad's over. Check. Can we get some adge in the chat? Any adge? Who will fix me now? I'll wait till Frost is back. Chat, do you know the best way to avoid ads on twitch.tv/doomwake? Do you know what the best and most consistent way to avoid ads is? And don't say ad blocker. Damn it. No, definitely not punching the monitor. That's true. That's true. Are you back? Yeah, I guess you could also turn the monitor off. You could also go touch grass. But we're Magic players. We don't touch grass. I don't even know what grass is. I know grass is greener. I know that. It's the only grass that I know. One time I heard a story about grass. What's the quickest way for me to kill them? Honestly, it's probably Magda Mechanic. Make 2 treasures this turn. No, I don't want to do that. I want to crew. This is 8 damage. They're going to chump block 1 and go to 13. Actually, I should probably post-combat the Motorist. Yeah, let's post-combat the Motorist. Let's push more pressure into play. I don't think I think I'm just looking for Depala. This is obviously bad if they have a Wrath, but... How does Cypher work? You get the spell, and it exiles and asks its effect creature, said creature deal combat damage. That's correct, yes. Yeah. So basically, you cast a spell with Cypher, and then you can choose to Cypher onto a creature, and the next time that creature deals damage this turn, deals combat damage, I think is the way, you get to cast the Cypher spell. They're at 13. So, do I draw a card here? I guess I should draw a card looking for the enchantment, right? Because it's not changing the clock. If I just go to combat, they chump block here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I animate, they chump block here and take 10. So, might as well draw a card. Attack all, get a Atarka. I don't have enough treasures, right? I'm 1 short, because I have 1 treasure here, and I'm getting 3 more. This isn't a dwarf. This is a fox pilot. Atarka mid-combat. I'm a treasure short, right? I'm only getting 3 treasures on attack. Yeah, that's true. If I hadn't bought up that creature, I could have gotten Atarka here, right? Yeah, 4, 8. Well, it still wouldn't be lethal, right? Crew. Oh, it's 14. Yeah, that's true. Okay, well, I'm just gonna draw a card now. Because I can't Atarka. Alright, please don't kill me. Just be cool. Why did I bottom the critter? I didn't do the math. I shouldn't have bottomed the creature. I didn't think about getting Atarka mid-combat. But yes, if I had topped the Toolcraft, I could have Atarka'd them. I didn't think about that. There's no way you don't die. They only have 3 cards in hand. Okay. I guess I should have played the Harvester post-combat, huh? Guess I should have played the Harvester post-combat. Although I wouldn't have been able to crew both. Oh, that's lethal. Easy. Now we can finish out Frost deck tech. Easy clap. Had it the whole time, by the way. I will not use the ability. I will attack you for a better card, you know. Yeah, I agree. It's probably better to play Invasion over Finale, because the backside on Invasion comes up sometimes. This hand cannot cast Motorist, but I have a 1-drop and 2 surges, so I'm going to keep it. Why not Bloated? It could be a sideboard card. I don't think you want it necessarily as a main deck card. Why don't we see Crucius, Titan of Wavesborn Pioneer? Isn't that a fucking alchemy card? I think Contaminator could be a good sideboard card, but it's not a main deck card. I seem to always draw it, like, at the worst possible time, which is turn 2. Crucius is kind of broken. Why is my Atarka marked? Shh. You weren't supposed to notice. Maybe that's why I draw it so often, because it's actually marked. Do you think if I played a non-foil Atarka, I wouldn't draw it as much? Fable. No, Fable. Ooh, perfect. Perfect draw step. Let me make sure I tap the right one. Alright, 6 ya. Get a 10. Stop Coco at upkeep, yeah. Upkeep Coco, bottom by Dragonlord Atarka. God, they discarded Croak, so that's good value. Joldred. Oh, look, another Mutavault. How lovely. This is deck playable in Explorer. The awkward part about it is I don't remember if this card's on Arena. I want to say it is, but I feel like chat told me the last time it wasn't. Anybody know off the top of their head if this card's on Arena? I don't remember. Yeah, it's not. It's really hard to play. You could play a different top-end dragon, but this is by far and away the best one, you know? So, but I think everything else is legal. The Miner's whatever. The Aethergeode guy is a lot less important than the Atarka. I could attack. No, that's bad. Todd, thank you for the raid. Appreciate you, buddy. Hope you had a good stream. Alright, I'm just going to do this. And then maybe I can play Gigantha next turn. 420 blaze it. Let's do it. Todd rated me at 420. You love to see it. Terror of Mount Velis and Explorer. Yeah, that's probably fine. You could probably do that instead. Okay, mana base. My brother in Christ, I drew 3 of my 4 Mutavaults. It's fine. The mana base is fine. Yeah, it's gonna look bad, but you draw 3 of your 4 Mutavaults, sure. Let me cook, okay? Let me cook. Is it though? Yes. Opium. The mana. Maybe I'm just coping, but the mana is fine. I don't know. Trust, it's not that bad. Again, Todd, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Ooh. Well, I can't kill the Shield Red. I still should sack so they don't get the Bone Crusher. Welcome everybody from Todd's stream. If you're new here, be sure to smash that follow button. Don't just hit follow, just smash the follow button. And if you were so inclined and you wanted to throw a Twitch Prime my way to also avoid ads on the channel, I'd greatly appreciate that. Okay, that's not a bad draw. Because now we can go crew, make 2 treasures. We put them to 4 and play a motorist. Oh shit, I should have played motorist pre-combat. I missed the damage this way. I guess I can hold the I can hold it on defense, maybe. But I don't know if holding it on defense is worth giving up the 1 damage. I kind of want to land. I think I want to top one of these. I do kind of want to land. Because I can go end step, make a treasure. I could have actually just not even cast the motorist, left the 2 treasures in play so that if they have a removal spell from Magda, I can still just slam Atarka next turn. That was an option as well. Keep owning and playing Pioneer, being awesome after my stream times, and keep getting raids on me. Well, thank you, Todd. I appreciate that. We're going to be doing some 12-hour streams tomorrow and Wednesday with the new cards. Yeah, a few decks prepped. I think I have 9 decks currently built, and I'm going to try and build 2 or 3 more tonight. But we're going to be opening some chests tomorrow and trying to get cards. The new set's a fucking banger. I'm really excited for the new set. New cards come out tomorrow at, I think they go live in chest at 1 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, we actually went over all the decks that I had built at the beginning of the stream. So if you want to like check the VOD, you can check those out. Just kind of a sneak preview of the decks that we're going to be playing. All right, if they don't kill this Magda, I think I feel decent about my position, but if they do kill the Magda, then it's a little scary. Client update, no downtime at 10 a.m. PT, after which card... Yeah, exactly, so 10 a.m. PT, which is 1 p.m. Eastern. I think Mom power level is higher than all will be 1. Tough to say, because Atraxa is, like, completely absurd. And it's been, like, a fixture of multiple formats. So it's hard for the set to be a higher power level than the set that has Atraxa. Because that card just, like, revolutionized deck building in a lot of ways. But... Alright, don't kill my Magda, please. Did I brew with some battles? Yeah, we get some decks with battles. I guess they could also Fatal Push the Heart now. Okay. I think that's better for me than them killing the Magda, unless they have another removal spell. But I'm just gonna go to combat and hope they don't kill the Magda. Let's fucking go. We need to have an intervention about Atraxa. The card's busted. What's up, Chibi? Okay, damage happens. I don't get to kill both. Oh, no, I do, right? It's 5 damage. Yeah, I get to kill both. And if they have Liliana, I have a treasure left over to animate Mutavault. So we go 3-2. Alright. Kill your stuff. We're at 10 and I have an 8-8 flyer. Which they cannot... What's the types on... Elder Dragon? What's the types on Power Word Kill? I always forget. Non-dragon, right? Yeah, it's a dragon. Okay, they can't Power Word Kill this. Yeah. So and if they have Liliana, we have the Mutavault. This is a lot of mana. Is this Kroxa? Kroxa is beatable, right? I have 3 Mutavaults. Wait, I could just animate 3 Mutavaults. I guess they could have drawn a removal spell. Because if they had a removal spell last turn, they would have pushed the Magda already, right? But if they drew a removal spell, they can go block Muta, kill Muta, and then I'm kind of screwed. Or they just play a Bloodscythe Harvester. My brother in Christ. Well, it's weird because I've seen Rakdos builds that just don't play Dreadbore. I've seen lists that have had like 4 Power Word Kill, no Dreadbores, so it's very, very unfortunate. I don't think this is common anymore. I mean, I guess I'm not technically dead. I think I have to kill the Reflection, right? Yeah. Go. And just take 9. I could chump with Mutavault, too. Yeah, the Neon Sign is sick. I'm super excited. I could double block with Depala. No, because they just get back the Kroxa, right? Whatever, just take it. I'm at 1. Kill Reflection, chump with Vault. I think taking it's fine. Although, I guess now that I've taken it, I have to draw a spell. My brother in Christ! Can you brick? Can you brick? Can you brick for one turn? One turn, that's all I ask. Just once. Just one turn. Just one turn. Do I want to bring in Akroan War for Joldred? I don't think so. Maybe like 1 copy is good. I haven't built one yet, Claw Carver, because I'm not sure what I want the payoff to be. There's obviously going to be a lot of self-mill, right? Founding the third path, strategic planning, stuff like that with Treasure Cruise. But I don't know if it's better to play an Emergent Ultimatum package or to have the payoff be the Time Walks. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Because in theory, you could build an Ultimatum package that just kills on the spot, right? You can go Explosive Singularity, Tarrasque, and Peer into the Abyss, which is what Spike was doing with the Tybalt's Trickery deck. So I almost feel like you're better off just playing the Ultimatum, because you're more likely to just win the game on the spot with that. Yeah, the one thing about the Time Walks is they're more just naturally castable. Like, you can foretell an Alrund's Epiphany and just cast it on 6 mana. So that's like, that's the difference there. Never mulling a hand but 2 Bankbusters against Rakdos. Not in a million years. I think I'm still gonna... yeah, I'm gonna Bussy first. Show him the Bussy. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go Bankbuster into Harvester, and I'm gonna get Brotherhood's Ended for my whole career. But I think it's the correct play. Yeah. Surely they don't have Brotherhood's End, right? Can you run a Portal to Phyrexia? I think that's worse than Dragonlord Atarka, but you could play it over Atarka. Try to get a Mind Splice. What, Brawl and Karizev? Oh, because then you have the Brawling Karizev to cast the Time Walks, but then if you don't draw that, you also have Mind Splice. That's not a terrible idea. Not the biggest fan of Volt Charge. So I can go Magda, Crew Harvester with Magda, and then attack, draw card with Bussy. I think I like that. So let's go play this on red. Play Magda. Let's go Crew here. Make a treasure. Attack for 3, draw card. I think I like that. Draw. Draw. Then I'll leave the treasure in play. Okay. Kitchen and Cook, interested if the 3 mana something can really work in Pioneer. Biggest thing we have to untap with, right? Biggest thing is we have to untap with it. What? No. Like, with Brawl and Karisev? Not really. Like, okay. And again, this is dream scenario, but imagine a world where you play on turn 4, you have 7 cards in your graveyard, and you go turn 4, Brawl and Karizev, Treasure Cruise in the same turn. So they don't even have a window where they can respond to your Brawl, you know what I mean? So you just go, Jesus Christ. Brawl and Karizev, same turn cruise, and then immediately cast the payoff right there. So that's why I'm thinking Ultimatum, where you just want to end the game on the spot the turn that you go for Brawl plus cruise, right? I'm just going to play Boat, right? Yeah, I'm just going to play Boat. And now if they play Shieldred, I can go Magda, Animate, Mutavault. Use those 2 to crew Boat, make a second treasure. Attack. Okay. It's burst for me. Okay. Swap Volt Charge with Fires of Victory if you think that's better. Probably. Probably. Volt Charge is too expensive. Okay, let's think about this. So I cannot activate Boat. What if I go... Cast Magda. What if I just, like, cast Magda and passed? And then I can just make 2 treasures end a turn? And they have the Harvester, though. What if I just killed the Harvester? So kill the Harvester, EOT, make 1 treasure. I think I like that. Attack with Mutavault. Oh, I guess attacking is just better, right? Yeah, I guess attacking is better. I was thinking end step, I can animate Mutavault and tap it for mana. Oh, wait, no, I can actually make 2 treasures this way. Yeah, because I go tap this, animate Mutavault, tap Mutavault, animate the other Mutavault. So yeah, this can make 2 treasures, which I think I like better. Yeah, this is better, I think. So this is 2 treasures, and then I can just do the same thing, right? Get the Atarka. So now we can go animate, animate. I guess I just animate all 3. Yeah. Go to combat, attack with everything before blockers, Atarka the Shieldred. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This game's over. I'm going to hold the Bankbuster because I don't want to play it until I can draw a card off of it. What if you animate both and crew with all, including Magda? Yeah, I guess you could do that too, right? It's essentially the same thing. Yeah, that's probably not going to cut it this game. Certainly not going to cut it. They're at 9. So the boat's gone and the Atarka's gone, so the only thing I can really get off of this is Harvester, Heart, or Bankbuster. They don't die because they have Needle naming Boat. I mean, they're basically dead, right? God, Mutavault plus Magda is really good. Yeah, they have to block Mutavault. I think that's a really, like, a huge find for this deck is the Mutavault Magda interaction is so sick. That is such a sick interaction. Get Atarka. It's already gone. The Atarka's gone. I only have 1 boat. So, but I mean, they're at 1. They can't really win this game anyways. I can even deploy a Bankbuster here. But they don't have any way out of this. It makes you wonder. It makes you wonder, like, what other decks could utilize Magda Mutavault, even that weren't necessarily dwarf tribal focused. Like, we have Exemplar, Motorist, and Depala, but what about just putting Magda and Mutavault into, like, a traditional red deck, right? Because then you also have Fable that makes treasures, too. Because that interaction is so good. Like, the ability to just freely make treasures without, going into combat is so nice. If there's a colorless way to untap Mutavault, make infinite mana. That is true. I don't know if that exists, though, right? I don't think so. What's up, Nudie? Nudie. Sounds good. What's the deck to beat in Pioneer for me? Probably Greasefang. As of right now. As of the time of making this comment, it's probably Greasefang. Can I ask, is the Magda search just dragons and play within several years? It's dragons or artifacts. So you can get both. That's a good point, too. We could probably go a little bit deeper as far as sideboard tutor targets for the Magda, because it gets any artifact. Like, you could even search for God Pharaoh's statue. Does that sound cool? I should have played that as a white land, but it's fine. Mightstone, Weakstone. I failed to see how that's better than just, like, a second Atarka. Because Atarka kills Planeswalkers, too, which is nice. I thought about Embercleave. I'm pretty sure I had Embercleave in the first initial version of this deck. But, yeah, you can get the Portal to Phyrexia, which is probably the best. I think I'm actually going to take this. I really just want tokens. I know I have a second Fable, but if they play Shieldred, I'm kind of priced into playing the Akroan War this turn. So they're not playing Shieldred this turn. I could just discard the Akroan War. But it's nice. Ooh, keeping this is nice that they flashback Kroxa. Discard Fable. Because now I can go Depala, Recruit Bankbuster. Yeah, Leveler's only on cast. And as many dwarves you might be priced in to run some Treasure Vault for me, and I can afford it. Does Treasure Vault have type treasure? Like, can you sacrifice Treasure Vault to Magda? No, it doesn't have the land type. I thought you could just sack it straight up, but you could crack the vault to make treasures and then use those to sack to it. But all right, so let's discard. I think just Hotshot Mechanic. It's like the worst draw in the deck. Okay. Well, I guess we go Depala, Crew, and spend 1 mana for the Depala. I think this is good. Less good now. It's unfortunate. I mean, I guess now they can't attack with the Goblin Shaman token at least. Now I have to decide if I want to discard Akroan War or Atarka, though, if they flashback Kroxa. It's probably Atarka, and then I could just Akroan War the Kroxa. Yeah, the online foil curling. Hate to see it. Sack 5 treasures, go get Belladross Witherbloom, pay 10 life, untap your Mutavaults. What the hell is a Belladross Witherbloom? Is that a real card? Alright, well, they're going to play into the Akroan War, which is nice. 5 BG. Each upkeep, make a 1/1 black-green token. Pay 10 life, untap all lands you control. You're going to pay 10 life? You can't gain infinite life. How are we going to keep paying for that shit? Yeah, just like minus 10 KEKW. You can't keep paying for that. You do get a pest a turn. 10 life is so much. I mean, untapping all your lands is also a lot, but Jesus, 10 life is, oh boy. I don't know about that 10 life cost. Fatal Push. It's rude. I'm at 16. I would like to cast the Akroan War. Take your Kroxa. Can go attack with Shaman token, post-combat Motorist. And if we find any vehicle, we get to crew the Kroxa with a 3rd Akroan War trigger on the stack. So we just need literally any vehicle will do it. Any vehicle is Gucci. Those are not vehicles. Alright, we really need to find a vehicle next turn. Yeah, I guess you could just get Bolas' Citadel, right? It's probably fine, too. I mean, I'll block. Pretty sure they're casting a Wrath if they're doing this. Yeah. Get the Crooks in the graveyard, too, which is pretty bad. think we've lost this one, chat. No, I'll take a draw step. I don't think we can really win anymore. Unfortunate. I don't think this is necessarily a bad matchup, but their draws were very, very good. Yeah, no, they can't rebuy it yet, but they're going to be able to rebuy it pretty shortly. Okay. It's another card in the graveyard. I also didn't bring in her, so I can't really even stop the Kroxa. My mortal soul. Remove. Jeff should be a command. What if it already is? Do we not have a Jeff command? I thought we did. Yeah, we have a Jeff command. So block, trade for both, get back Kroxa. Does not seem like a winning position, so I guess I'll take this. I don't really know how I get out of this. I guess I could draw Destroy Evil to kill the Kroxa. Maybe Boat's good enough. How about a Needleverge pathway? Animate Mutavault, trade, they take 5, go to 12. Then they go flashback, I go to 9, attack me, I go to 5. Rip, Destroy Evil. I mean, I should just not... Oh, I kind of have to. I don't know. Just don't think it matters. They could have also just put the Kroxa into play, right? They could have just sacked the Harvester for no value and played the Kroxa anyways. Okay. Go. I built the decks off stream, but I know they don't really give a shit about Moto. I agree with you. I feel like they probably should, but it's a lot of mana. I'm gonna ship this. Can do better. This hand is better. What are we putting back though? Probably second Fable because we are a little land light. So we can go Exemplar into Bankbuster into hopefully Fable. It's a good curve. They don't make money from it anymore. I'm sure they still do. Like, they still make money from people buying stuff in the store. Probably not that much, but it's definitely non-zero, right? The day I become a hardcore arena streamer is the day they will send you a preview card. I mean, you're not wrong. That is 100% accurate. Not ideal. Can get in there with a 5/5 Bankbuster. I think I have to bottom both of these. I really just need to find mana. I don't think I can really attack with the Toolcraft, because they just eat it, obviously. I mean, they're 10. It's not bad. Mono green. Yeah, they're playing Temple Garden, though. I'm not really sure why. Maybe they're splashing for, like, Portable Hull or Glass Casket. I think the 2-mana green battle that finds a permanent, that card is going to be very good for Devotion. Yeah, I think the green-green X one is nice too. Like, the nice thing about that, yes, you're paying 3 mana for a Llanowar Elves, but the nice thing is it's also providing 3 Devotion. So it's basically paying for itself if you have a Nykthos. So that's kind of cool. Playing Last August mono green? Yeah, exactly. Yikes. Kind of cringe not drawing a land. I mean, I'm just gonna go beatdowns, I guess. I got nothing else to do. I guess we go beatdowns. That was kind of an aggressive attack from the Elf Growth Troll. Ooh. Okay. Well, they probably should have done that before attacks, but now we actually get to play a 3-mana card, potentially. Question is it Depala or Fable? I mean, if I play Depala, I still can't really attack into the Troll next turn. I also have this, so I guess we should play Fable. Maybe play towards trying to find a Magda here. Yeah, they're definitely making some amount of money off of Magic Online. Probably not nearly as much as they used to. Like, I would imagine that once, like, Mana Traders and Card Hoarder and all the rental services started getting popular, they probably took a massive hit, but they're definitely making something. Just, you know, I guess it's the question of, are they making enough money for it to remain, like, something that they still want to be doing, right? They are doing the All Access thing. I think the end of May was the next one that's announced. Alright, so Akroan War coming in. I could bring in Deafening Silence. I don't know if that's like a reliable plan. It does something. It doesn't do nothing. Volley bad, Hearse bad, Priest I think is bad. You can kind of talk yourself into bringing in Priest against Storm the Festival, but they can just still hit Planeswalkers off of it, so it's not... It doesn't do 100% of what you want it to do. I think I kind of want to bring in Deafening Silence. I'm going to cut a Depala, a Harvester, and a Bussy, and bring in the Destroy Evil, I think. Or, no, I want to bring in the Silences. Maybe can cut... I honestly want to cut a Fable. Fable's kind of slow. Bring in 2 Silences. Is Silence even that good? No, fuck that. I'm not bringing in Silence. I feel like I always trick myself into bringing in Deafening Silence against them, and they just go like, turn 1 Elf, turn 2 Troll, turn 3 Nykthos Cav, and you're staring at a Deafening Silence like, what are we doing here? This hand's good. This song is so good. See the hell inside your aura. Turn 1, hold up shock. They mulligan to 6. Honestly, yeah. I like that. You're probably right. Because if I play the 1-drop, I just have to play so off curve when I kill the elf. Yeah, this is correct, I think. Because now it makes it a lot more likely we can just connect with Magda on 3. Like they go Land Haven, we just get a free attack. Why is Hotshot Mechanic not a Dwarf? Because they don't want us to have good cards. If you do a search for the 1-mana dwarves, you're not going to be happy with what you see. Let's just say that. Should I Depala? No, I think getting the Bank Bussy down is better. Because if they play a Troll next turn, I'm not going to be able to attack with Magda. So that I can use the Bank Buster to get me more treasures. There's no 1-mana changelings in Pioneer, though, is the issue. Those exist in Modern, but not Pioneer. 7 dwarves. What if I only played 5 7 dwarves? Dwarf Pilot. They are big dead. Are they big dead? I don't know about that. I guess we attack Kiora, right? I can kill Kiora pretty easily. I definitely don't want that. Do I want Toolcraft? So I'm going to use this, which is 2 treasures. This is 3. So I don't need this to make Atarka, right? It does potentially give me a lot more damage next turn, though, so I think I'll top it. Then we can go crew here. We can send 5, 7 at Kiora, 2 at them. And then we can Atarka next turn. Chat said they're big dead, so I'm pretty sure they are. They're in trouble this game, let's just say that. There is going to be an Atarka in play next turn. Pre-combat Depala was free. Oh, because I get the treasure back? Yeah, you're right. You are correct. This is just lethal, isn't it? I think. This is 5, 10... Yeah, this is lethal. Like, mega ultra lethal. 5, 10... Oh, no, they go to 1? Shit, they go to 1. Shit, they go to 1. Whatever, it's fine. Surely I can't die next turn, right? Remember that damage that I missed last turn? By not playing the, by not playing the Depala pre-combat? Mistakes were made. Could have crewed with Toolcraft to get Dragon pre-combat. What does the pre-combat Dragon matter? Does it change anything? Alright, well they died anyways, but... What does the pre-combat Dragon mean? What does that change? I don't think it changes anything, right? No, it doesn't have haste. Ooh. This hand is stinky. Stinky. Okay, this is better. I feel like I should put back the... I think it's either Second Surge or Depala. If I put back the Second Surge and they have 2 elves, it's really bad. I don't really have a lot doing with the Depala here, right? I think I'm going to put back Depala and just hope that they have 2 elves, and if they don't, I can loot away the second Voltage Surge, so it's not even that bad. You know what I mean? Because, like, I'm just going to play Fable on 3 regardless. I'm not going to play Depala on 3, even if I keep both. Oh, whatever. I don't know what their 6 was, but... And what I'm seeing... Ooh. This hand is hot. Nothing? I got nothing for that? You kidding me? Tisk tisk. Come on, chat. Throw me a bone one of these days. Well, every once in a while, you gotta throw your streamer a bone. That's the layup. You could at least like type Keck W or something. This is worth it in Dragons. Tyrant of Courageous, 4/5 flyer, ETB, deal 4. Eh. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I saw the Dragon list that 5 had one copy of that, but... Ooh, we got 1 bit for the joke. Maybe a Twitch Prime, because that joke was so good. Yeah, the 5 list had 1 copy of Tyrant. I think it was very, very similar. Let's see if I can find it. I could probably find it real quick. Find you. Was Goldspan just a good castable dragon with treasure? Synergy is a consideration. 5 mana is kind of a lot, though. Like, you're not planning on casting it, and every time you're activating Magda, you're better off just getting something bigger. Randers, thank you for the Twitch Prime. See? Streamer tells bad joke and gets Twitch Prime. That's how you stream, folks. This is exactly how you stream. Tell bad joke, get Twitch Prime. It's just that easy. So yeah, they have 1 Stormbreath, 1 Tyrant. I think the rest of the list is almost the exact same. Yeah, but the sign, by the way, the sign's great. Nobody redeemed Change the Color. I feel like we've been on orange for so long. Any color redeemers in chat? There it is, E-Turchin. What you want? Here, I'll show you the remote so you can pick a color on the wheel. Those are your options. Green? Alright, let's pick a nice green. Which green do we want to go with? That's blue. Ooh, I like that. That's nice. It's a little too bright, though. I gotta turn the brightness down. Sometimes with different colors, you have to change the brightness a little bit, but... Island Go. Change it to pitch black. I mean, I could just turn it off, but... attack first. I honestly... It's kind of weird. If I double Mechanic, and they have a... if they have a Lord, I just can't attack. I wonder if it's actually better to not play double Mechanic in case they have a Lord on 2. I could play Bankbuster, and then Magda next turn and start crewing. Yeah, that might be the best. I think I like that too. Okay, they didn't have a flash 1-drop. Let's see if they have a Lord. They do have a Lord, okay. Rewarded for not playing the Hotshot Mechanics. Let's start making treasures now. Let's overcrew to make a treasure. And the Toolcraft is free, right? Because I can play the Toolcraft pre-combat. And then I can go to combat, turn on the Toolcraft, and then crew the Bankbuster again with the Toolcraft. So this is essentially a free play. Comber said this is an unlosable matchup. You sure about that? Yeah, apparently the driver's seat of these vehicles have... there's more than 1 driver's seat. Which is kind of weird, you know? Imagine having a car with 2 driver's seats. Don't they have, like... Oh, doesn't that what they do for, like... When you're taking driving school or whatever... They have the person in the, the person who's actually driving, and then they have the instructor that has the, like they have the, what, did they just have brakes? Those are incredibly unsafe. I mean, they are for sure, but I know they used to do that. Is that just, like, not a thing anymore? Hey, land's not bad. So 1 treasure, this is 3. It cannot quite get to Atarka this turn, but we get Atarka the next turn. That's fine. Could have played both Hotshots. I could have, but I was saving the treasures. I want to keep the maximum number of treasures in place so I can Atarka them. Yeah, Tool gets first strike here too, which is pretty relevant. A treasure, they take 8, go to 6. They can't win this game, I don't think. This game is extremely over. Go. I guess I had 1 extra treasure where I could have played both mechanics that turn, right? Because I go end of turn crew, make a 3rd, and and then I can go untap, double crew, go to 5, and then Atarka them. Yeah, I could have played another Toolcraft there, but did a 2-headed giant pre-release, opened 2 Elishnorns, 3 of the Night Lords, so I could play Knights and Seal. There was 2 Elishnorns? Jesus, that's crazy. When I crew with Magda, I could do end of turn, but I guess I should have done it on my turn. But you can just you can do it anytime. You don't have to do it that turn. You know what I mean? You can crew whenever the hell you want. Okay, what if they have chains? So I go play Hotshot. Atarka isn't even good. Well, I mean, I could target 1 Phantom, but I'm just trying to do some math if they have chains. So we go crew here. I go attack with everything. Sack 5, Atarka, this. They chains, have 3 blockers. Block 1, 2, 3, still dead. They're still taking 6, so even if they have chains, they die. Be Atarka pre-combat. I'd rather attack with everything, I think. But I could have Atarka'd pre-combat. I think I'd rather do it this way, though. Because they're still dead even if they have chains. I guess maybe I shouldn't have showed them the Atarka. Yeah, I guess there is some merit to not showing them that I have this, but it's not really like they could play around it. I guess they can, kind of, but again, we already did the math. If they rattle chains, they're still dead, so. No, it does. Magda doesn't give it haste. I wish it did. That'd be sick. Alright, game 2. Could have channeled Sokenzan. Did I have a Sokenzan in my hand? Didn't even see that. About to get blown up by March. Yeah, I guess they could have had March. Alright, so against Spirit. Volley a Braid. Destroy Evil is only good if they have 2 Lords, so I think that's kind of loose and too narrow. So I think it's just these 4. And I will cut, like, Mechanic, I think is kind of mid, because it just doesn't line up that well against the Lord. I guess I could just cut all the Mechanics. And then shave the Aethergeode. No, I'll shave a Bankbuster. Maybe a Fable. Yeah, I want to be a little bit more leaner on the draw. God, I love this sign. This sign is so good, dude. It's weird, though. I don't know if I need to, like, change the camera settings, because I look at it, and it looks really green, but then I look at it in the camera, and it doesn't look that green. So I don't know if I need to mess with some of the camera settings. Change the saturation or something. But it still looks good. Did I just cut the best card in Pioneer? Absolutely. Yeah, it looks so good. Rescue me. You know what, chat? I said it earlier, but I'll say it again. That sign, this sign that we have here, this right here, none of that is possible. This sign is not possible without you guys. So thank you. Thank you for allowing me to do what I do every day. Show up, play badly, make bad jokes, and that's all I gotta say. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. Is there a dono amount for a league? Love gifting subs to your channel. Think you'd have fun with rogues. 5 gifted subs or $25. Now, I will preface this. As of right now, we have 7 decks in the queue. So we're basically booked out for the next 3 weeks. No, everybody but Ashiok. I don't want to kill this or play Toolcraft. Not killing this is kind of bad if they go, like, if they have the nuts, which is land enchantment plus counterspell, but Lesnar, thank you for the 2. I appreciate you, buddy. Hope you're having a good day today. God, nobody ever uses the Doom garbage emote anymore. Rare spam? Rare spam Doom garbage? CD 1.5 going to be in the list again? As of right now, no. But it might show up at some point. Okay, I think I'm going to volley now, so they don't have rattle chains up. It's bad if they have slip, but... Oh. Yeah, that too. I guess I should have cast volley on one. We're dead now. We are very dead. Show up from the flow up. Past... What are we doing? Passants? Is that Ashiok trying to say pants? Passants? How many lands do I want? I want at least one. I don't want two. Yeah, I think I want two. I'm just gonna try and race this idiot. They're like assless chaps. Apps. Fading Hope. Aiden, what happened to our background? My stream has been hijacked by aliens. So this sign that you see, this is actually the aliens talking. Are we gonna get some coalesce assless chaps? That would be incredibly based. Coalesce apparel and design assless chaps. I got a promo code for those. Let me tell you, I got a promo code for those. You want some chaps? I'm your guy. Coalesceless chaps, yeah. Ooh, I didn't expect that to resolve. I think I'm just passing. It's pretty bad if they have a second Fading Hope, but I'm gonna pass. Yeah, the sign's sick. It's so good. So good. They didn't Fading Hope. I guess they're gonna Fading Hope when I crew. Is that what's happening? Okay. So it's a 4/4? I guess they could have a 1-mana flash creature, but they probably would have cast that on my turn, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I would be surprised if they didn't have a 1-mana flash card. Wow, this is just gonna work? Huh. Okay, I didn't expect that to happen. Oh, very, very sick line from them. Because they made it a 1/1, but it had 4 damage on it. Very, very sick line. Okay. Well, now what? Now, there's not a lot going on. Can't attack. There's almost 0 chance we resolve boat next turn. Yeah, that was a good line from them. I didn't think about the post-combat witness protection. 5, go to 11. Only 4. I thought you were already canceled. How has Ashiok not been canceled by now? I think I'm a little too far away from this Atarka. Am I, though? I can go, like, Magda Motorist. But also just discard both Motorists and keep the Magda and the Atarka. The issue is I don't have a vehicle. That's the problem, right? And if this resolves, I think I'm in a good spot either way. Whether or not I keep the Atarka, I think this is fine if this resolves, so. Not ideal. Let's go to combat first. Your Atraxa deck with new cards. It does look pretty good. I was thinking about it. Have you made any updates to the Phyrexian deck yet, or no? That's the deck I was way more interested in. That deck looks Omega-based. Yeah, send it to me. I want to work on that a little bit. I think I'm willing to shock here, because... Oh, no, I discarded the Atarka. Okay, I think I fucked up. I think I should have kept the Atarka. I don't know if it matters, because if they counter the boat, I'm probably just dead it anyways. 7, I go to 3. Yeah, okay. I mean, maybe I could have had a chance if I kept the Atarka and then have a second counter spell, but it's very unlikely. What colors is the Scales Brew? I built a mono green list. I'll show you after this match. Just remind me in case I forget, but I'll show you after this match. It's basically just mono green Devotion that has the Scales package. Think of it like that. But I think it's really important to, like, now that we have 8 copies of Scales without playing a second color, the idea is you get to be a mono green deck with a clean mana base, and you get to play 4 Nykthos. And Nykthos is busted. Okay, I'm not going to make the same mistake as last game. I think I go with the Bussy first. So everything I've been working on so you can have content? Okay. Well, I already built... I think I have like 10 decks built right now, and I'm going to build a couple more tonight. Oh, we got to delete this one. Pretend you didn't see Mind Link mech. Pretend you did not see that. Yeah, this is the... if you want to screenshot it, this is the Scales deck that I'm going to start with. So, like, again, you're basically... Like, you have Barkhead Troll, which pairs nicely with Nykthos, also pairs nicely with the Scales. You have Burning Tree Emissary to go with your Nykthos draws. And then you're like Yorvo, Vivian, you know, these top end, and then you have the Vivian sideboard. That's where I'm going to start with Scales. I think that's the deck that I'm honestly the most excited for. I think that has the most potential. I did, Slayers, yeah, I did. The card should be legal tomorrow. There was 2 tributes in there. I had 2 tributes. I almost want to keep both of these. I definitely want to keep the Surge. Question is, do I want to keep the Toolcraft as well? What's my plan next turn? And next turn is probably like Aethergeode plus Volt Surge. Next turn I can go Toolcraft plus a Braid, so I guess I'll do it this way. I think this is good. This is kind of unfortunate if they have a bounce spell for the Bankbuster, but we see the new Sorin deck. They bounced the Motorist and not the Bussy. Very surprised by that. I'll show you the Sorin deck in a sec. It's not a secret. None of them are secret. None of them are secret. I actually went over all of them at the beginning of the stream. So if you want to check out the deck list, you can like check the VOD at the beginning of the stream. But this is the vampire deck. It's basically just, you know, like your standard what the black white vampires deck used to look like. That just has 4 Galtas essentially. So now they want to counter the Motorist. Is that what's happening? Okay, I'm confused. I don't think I want a second Bussy. Still think I want to keep that. We're crewing. Post it in the Discord, Engineer, if you're in the Discord. It's probably the best place to go for just like posting deck lists. Think they don't know how crew works? Maybe. If no creature? What in tarnation? Witness protection. Okay, that's fine. Ashiok, why are you being weird? Combat. So we'll resolve the Toolcraft, crew the Bussy, attack for 5. Maybe a 2 removal spell still. I mean, they didn't have a counter spell last turn. Alright. Well, what on earth is in their hand? What's going on here? What hand did they keep? I'm sure I think they mulliganed, right? I mean, go to combat. I guess they had Blue March, maybe? Mausoleum Wanderer, 3 Obsession, Fading Hope? Maybe. Faceless Haven and a Prayer. Well, we got that one covered. Multiple different ways. Multiple protection spells and a Spell Pierce. Maybe, yeah. I guess I just sack the Bussy, right? I know it doesn't mean they die this turn, but they go to 1, and I have 3 lethal creatures. So I think we're fine. What's the POG content tomorrow? New cards. New cards are very POG. Alright, I get a Haven. Last goodbye. Combat. The Shark has your interest? Yeah, I'm gonna try to brew up this. The 2 decks that I haven't brewed up yet are Chrome Host Seed Shark plus Fires of Invention and Brawl and Card. Yeah, I'm basically the 4th host at this point. Yeah, maybe I misplayed on purpose to get you to say the word. This hand's got a lot of cars, but not a lot of drivers. Any drivers? I think I ship this. It's close. I'm playing against the Portuguese Ant. Brawling cards that'd be better in deck with some way to sack the Ragavan to draw 2. Smith is it though? 2 means speed, deal 5, requires second creature. You could do like Grixis maybe. Oh, chat, Gamba's up by the way. Chat, what are you doing? Gamba! More Gamba! Gamble your points. Y'all always ask for Gamba, and then I put Gamba up, and you're whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, buddy. Chat, Gamba. Gamba! Gamba! Actually, I kind of want to play Motorist here, because I'm going to Fable next turn. And if I Bankbuster into Fable, I can't crew it. Ooh. You don't say. This tier 1 Pioneer match. Miscloaked Herald versus Hotshot Mechanic. They're cooking fish. You know, Joel is not very happy that you would say that they're cooking fish. Who threw 75k into yes and threw off the ratios? I think that was Tortamons. Perhaps might have been Tortamons. We can't beat fish. I've never beaten Joel in my entire life, so you're probably correct. Joel is just unbeatable. I really want to find a land, but I want to keep both of these. Oh wait, no, it's fine. No, it's not fine because I have to suicide the Goblin Shaman token here. I guess the other line was just like keep the Depala, play Depala, attack with Motorist, and then just Mog the next turn. But I think I'm fine suiciding the Shaman token here. I think it's okay. It's not ideal. When did I get the sign? I came in on Friday. Oh, see, they just don't block, too. You love it. Play Magda attack. I would get 2, right? But, like, if I play Magda, they're more likely to block, I think. So we can go Bussy, Magda, EOT, make 2 treasures. We can Atarka them next turn. What holds Merfolk back in Pioneer? Lack of good lords. Yeah, I would say probably mostly lack of Aether Vial. 4-1 kills the fish? Yeah, but they just block the Shaman token, is what I'm saying. Right? If I play my spell pre-combat, they're way more likely to block the Shaman token, I think. This ends up being the same thing, right? Kind of. Okay. Peak Pioneer matchup? Yeah. Peak Pioneer matchup. Good attack with the Motorist? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't think it matters. They're dead anyways. I don't know if they can defeat an Atarka. Many used to be a $25 card. It did, kinda, yeah. It is a mythic rare, so. Motorist. It's kind of funny that Motorist Scry is just irrelevant because you just search with Magda anyways. I find that funny. It doesn't matter for the most part because when you Atarka them, they probably die regardless. But it is kind of funny. All right, combat. Make treasures. Before blocks, I have effects. 2, 3, 4, 5. I have effects before blocks. Oh, stop to my hand, stop to my hand. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill these two and not the Kumena. I can't kill the Kumena anyways, so. When is the new cards unlimited? Should be all tomorrow. It's weird because when I looked at the article for the new set, Otter, I saw that they had mentioned that they were going to implement the new cards tomorrow, but they didn't mention anything about limited. But I'm just under the assumption that they would just have limited tomorrow because that's when they always do. But they didn't mention it specifically, or at least I couldn't find it. Stack empty. The stack is only empty when they concede the game, and then the stack's really empty. All right, what do you want against the Fish? What's good against Joel? Rending Volley seems good against Joel's. Abrade. Cut Mechanics. And maybe cut a Bussy. Yeah, fire to fry the Joels. I don't have any fires in my sideboard, though. I mean, literal fry is good against fish. This hand's good. Good-ish. Needs an artifact, but... Get mad about conceding so you can only concede at sorcery speed. Well, I mean, you have to remember, EDH players, like, they really need to do their fancy combo before you concede the game. So they need to make sure that they have taken all of the appropriate legal game actions that they are allowed to take, and then once they've taken all those game actions, then you can concede. But not until they do their fancy combo. You gotta remember that. Well, I mean, as a newly minted resident commander player with Timna and Tevish, I mean, I haven't played a game with this deck yet, but Silvergill Adept, huh? We're gonna beat Unblockable 1/1. I don't know. Are you up for this? Is that EDH deck for CDH? CDH, I think. Well, I mean, I got it from the CDH website. I just copied a deck list, but I guess I'm gonna play the Bussy. Yeah, just play the Bussy and pass, I guess. I don't really want to trade. Maybe I do. Trading feels so bad. Yeah, I'm just not going to attack. I can go, like, Motorist plus Volley next turn. Do I have a link? I could probably dig it up, but it's on the CDH deck database. If you just go to the CDH website and you search for Tevish Timna stacks, you can probably find it. It's just like a stacks deck. Well, the thing about leaving up the block is if they play a Lord, I can't block, right? And I can't crew the Bankbuster on their turn because it doesn't have 3 power on their turn. Okay, they're not even attacking with the Adept. I like that. Nothing. Interesting. Okay, let's just play it a little safe here. Let's go Motorist first. Okay, that's fine. Now we can go volley this. Oh, and now I can shove the Bankbuster. Oh, man. Attack for 4. Next turn, we can maybe pick up Giganta, hold up volley. They probably have Coco. Which is not great for me, depending on how good their Coco hits. Oh. Oh shit, that sucks. Wait. For as long as you control it. So it's kind of awkward because if I kill the Mindslinger, I get it back tapped. So I can't actually crew this turn. Ooh, but what I can do... Oh, never mind now. I mean, I should probably kill this now, right? Just in case they have protection spells. Because I'm not going to be able to crew on their turn regardless. What I could have done was play Mutavault. And in their combat step, what I could have done was kill the Mindsinger, get the Exemplar back, and then I have 3 power to crew the Bankbuster on their turn. But that would require me to play the Vantage, or to play the Mutavault, and it doesn't guarantee me boat next turn, so... Yeah, but the issue is, like, I both have to wait for the volley on their turn, which is bad if they have a protection spell, and it doesn't guarantee that I can play the boat next turn, right? But, like, maybe I'm just not playing the boat anyways. Because that's kind of bad into a counterspell. I mean, let's be honest, right? I'm still just playing it, right? Like, if they have a counterspell, they have a counterspell. I could have tried to bait out a Coco first by, like, attacking with the Bankbuster and see if they did something. So, like, maybe I'm supposed to attack first there. We're still winning the race by a decent amount, so I don't think it's that bad. You bet opponent's deck is a great 3-1 deck for FNM? Well, that's all of the decks that I ever play, so... Who's the real filthy casual? It's your last card. Draw your last pathetic card. Oh, they made a 2-2. Okay, I can beat a 2-2. So let's play Battlefield Forge, red, white here. So they say. And then we can go crew here, pay 1. Yeah, pay 1. Miss. Crew. This is... So I can force the trade with Mutavault or play hard. Oh no, the Mutavault gets pumped, right? They can't trade with Mutavault. Go Lordy, thank you for the raid. I guess they could trade with Toolcraft and go to 1. But I think that's fine. Oh, they can't. Right, it's +2/+1. They can't trade. Yeah. Thank you for the raid, Go Lordy. Yeah, I don't think they have any outs. Coco into double Lord is only 7, so... I think we did it. I think we have successfully defeated the Merfolk strategy. Oh boy. Can't beat the Mistcloaked Herald. You got me. Good beats.